everyone! Welcome back! Mozilla has just rolled out Firefox 139, and while it may not be as feature-packed as some recent updates, there are still noteworthy improvements that web users and developers will appreciate. Let's dive into what's new, how to try these features today, and why they matter for your browsing experience. Full-page translations on extension pages. Firefox 139 now lets you translate entire extension pages. Anything that begins with a Moz extension / URL scheme into your preferred language. This means if you use add-ons or extensions whose interfaces are in another language, you can have all of the text on those pages rendered in real time without installing a separate translation extension. Mozilla introduced this in response to user requests asking for broader translation support beyond just web page content. Custom new tab wallpapers and colors. One of the most visible additions is the ability to personalize your new tab page with your own wallpaper or background color. You can upload any supported image file or pick a specific hue using the operating system's color picker tool. Additionally, Firefox 139 includes a curated collection of celestial wallpapers. Think starry skies and nebula-inspired artwork that joins the existing abstract and photographs galleries. Keep in mind that these customization features are being enabled gradually. If you don't see them right away, head into Settings, Firefox Labs to toggle them on manually. AI-powered link previews in Firefox Labs. Mozilla has been experimenting with on-device AI features, and Firefox 139 makes its link previews easier to access via Firefox Labs. When enabled, a compact AI module downloads locally so you can hover over a hyperlink and see a brief summary. Though in practice, many users find these previews to be slow or lacking nuance compared to simply clicking the link. This remains behind a Labs flag, so if you want to test it out, go to Settings greater than Firefox Labs and activate link previews. Improved HTTP 3 upload performance. Under the hood, Firefox 139 delivers a significant boost to HTTP 3 upload speeds. Users on networks that resume transfers using quick 0 to 0 RTT or those on high bandwidth, high latency connections should notice faster, more stable uploads. This is especially handy if you regularly share large files in a single browser session or work from locations where network reliability varies. Transparency, imports, and other general fixes. Transparent PNGs. If you copy and paste a PNG with transparency into the browser, for example, into an online form or web editor, the alpha channel will now remain intact rather than flattening to a solid background. No more Chrome to Firefox import for payments passwords. Windows. Windows users will notice that Firefox 139 no longer imports payment methods or stored passwords from Google Chrome. This change is due to how Chrome now encrypts user data, and it means you'll need to export and import these items manually if you switch browsers. Developer-focused enhancements. For web developers and power users, Firefox 139 introduces several improvements in the DevTools and JavaScript engine. Temporal API enabled. The new Temporal API, a modern alternative to the built-in date object, is available by default, offering more precise and intuitive handling of dates and times. Network panel filter. Persistence. If you apply a filter, e.g. CSS or XHR, in the network panel, Firefox will now remember that setting across toolbox sessions, so you don't have to reapply it every time you reopen DevTools. Scoped debugger directory routes. When you set a directory as a root in the debugger, it will only apply to that specific domain, avoiding accidentally leaking breakpoints or source map settings to unrelated sites. High contrast paused line styling. If you're using a high contrast theme for accessibility, the paused line in the debugger is now easier to see. Hidden until found and before match. Support. Firefox 139 supports the hidden until found attribute, which keeps HTML elements hidden until a find in page match appears, and the before match event, both of which help improve large document search experiences. How to get Firefox 139 today. Ubuntu, Snap. If you installed Firefox via Snap, the update will download automatically in the background. You should see a Restart to Update Firefox notification at some point. Linux Mint, DEB, Mint's Update Manager or apt will deliver Firefox 139 as a traditional .db package. Just run your usual update commands, e.g. sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. Other Linux users, you can install via the official snap or flatpak, configure Mozilla's apt repository to fetch the .deb directly, or download the standalone Linux binary from Mozilla's website, Windows/macOS. On these platforms, Firefox will update automatically in the background if you already have it installed. If you don't, grab the installer from mozilla.org/8. Should you update right now? If you value stability and don't need the bleeding-edge AI experiments, you can wait a few days for the full rollout. However, if you're curious about custom wallpapers or need better HTTP/3 uploads, there's no harm in manually checking for updates today. To force an update, go to Menu, Help, About Firefox, and it will download version 139 if it's available for your profile. Conclusion: Firefox 139 may not revolutionize your browsing, but it fine-tunes some practical areas: native full-page translation for extensions, more new tab personalization, smoother HTTP/3 uploads, and developer-friendly updates. It also lays groundwork for future AI experiments via Firefox Labs. If you're a longtime Firefox user, these incremental enhancements show Mozilla's commitment to both everyday usability and under-the-hood improvements. Give it a try and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody, and don't forget I'll be posting videos daily without missing any day. So don't forget to like my content, share my content on all social media platforms so we can build a larger Linux community and conquer the world with love. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to my everyday content. Bye, have a wonderful day.